Good morning, everyone. We got Kevin Scott checking in, Uncle Hoku, and Joel Toy Craps. Excuse me. We'll start off with our warm up 3632. One, 4, 5. Double pitch and a single pitch. Ultimately, a single pitch. 3632. Five, 1. Six, 3, 2. They whacked into each other. 6, 2. Was primary to front side. Six, 3. I actually went to the casino last night, so I'll give a little bit of a report out once the show starts. Red one went a little bit higher than the last one, 2-6, both dice off access. Be a drift right, I believe. No, that was a double implosion. 3, 6, 3, 2. Two, 1, 3. Getting both dice off axis. Got 5 people watching today. Make sure you say hi when you jump in. Say hi in the chat. 6, 3, 2. 5 people ready to go on Crapsee. Two, 3, 5. Last one popped off a little bit off the back wall. Short in the land zone. 6, 2 again. Looks like 8 is a strong number so far. Primary front side both dice. And 8 was a strong number last night as well at the casino. 347 double pitch, jumbled mess double pitch. Good morning, Steph. Steph went to the casino this weekend as well. Her and her husband did very well. Make sure you put in a chat. Brag it up, Steph. You guys did well. One, 3, 4, Big Joe. Six, 2 again. Primary front side both dice. Isn't that awesome, guys? $1,000 buy-in between her and her husband, and the profit of $1,500 between the two of them. And that's a nice win. Six, 2 again. Wow. Another primary front side both dice. Interesting. 3, 6, 3, 2. Three, 1, 4 this time, Big Joe. Let's pick our last shot for the warm-up. Yes, and she hit the ATS. Six, 1. What a way to finish the warm-up. Yahoo. Okay, let's get the show started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 536 of the Level Up program and day number 30 of the $100,000 challenge. Hey, if you're new to the program, this is about my daily practice shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we've got Kevin Scott checking in number 1, followed up by Uncle Hoku. We got Dice Mama Steph and 208 Craps Joel, as well as Mad Hatter. Good morning to everybody. We got 13 people currently watching. Make sure you do say hi in the chat to let me know that you are here and to let everybody else know that you are here. If you're playing along with Crapsee, make sure you hit that live tab. That'll bring you over to the table that we are using here. What happened to the Little Joe Bonanza? I'm not sure what that means there, Mad Hatter. But anyhow, we have a starting bankroll today of 66.28. We did take a loss on Friday and a little bit of a meltdown, but we did dig back a little bit. So our bankroll, our win goal today is going to be $663. So hopefully by the end of the week, we'll be well above that 9,000 mark, maybe 10,000 mark. But that is our goal going forward here. Good morning, Greg. Just as a little recap, I did make it to the casino last night. I did go up to Green Bay. I know I said I do not like that table, but I actually did mediocre to okay last night. I had 3 shots. I was at the table for about 3.5 hours. First shot was a 0.7 out with a 3-6-3-2 dice set. So I switched over to the all-winner set, the second row, and I had a 30-plus rower on the second row. And then the third shot was a 6-rower. So I was spotted for $400. I lost about $300 within the first, I would say, hour and a half there, and it took me the rest of the time to dig my way out, and I actually cashed out at $4.15, so profit of $15. So I considered that a win, considering that I was down $300, and I thought, what the hell, I might as well get back to even. And then I got off the table, and then I actually sat and watched for about another hour after I got off the table. And I will be completely honest, there was only one other person that I saw win any money, and he won money, probably about $2,000, and he was doing a field rat type strategy, putting like $250 in the field, and a couple times he hit the 12 and the 2, so I got paid out doubles on that. So he, like I said, cashed out probably about $2,000 up. And then myself, I was the only other winner. Everybody else was losing mega amounts of money. I was playing the $10 horseman for majority of people, and then myself and a few other people I played the skill 66. Green Bay did go back down to a $15 table, which is nice. I'm sorry, a $10 table, which is nice. So anyhow, let's get started here, guys. A little less chin. Let's get a little bit of spin going here. We've got how many people do we got going here? We got 13 people ready to go on Crapsee, and we're going to be going with level. I don't even know what level it is. My notes are upstairs. I think it's level 6, but we're going to go with that 480 cross today and work our way through. But anyhow, let's call this all bet set. And we'll go dice out. This is going to be 3-6-3-2 to start off with cousin 2 set. Here we go. Dice out. And we got a 4-6-10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. So let's mark the point of shooter number 1 on 10. So 4-6-10, 3-6-3-2 is the dice set. 4-6-10 is the result. Double pitch on that left die, and it's an implosion on the right die. And we're gonna go 480 across to start off with. That's gonna be 75 and a 4-5, 9 and 10. We get $90 on that 6 and 8. Again, we'll go 3-6-3-2. Good morning, Mike. Oh, we got a weather report to do. That's right. Thank you for the reminder. You guys, it's a good reminder for me. But anyhow, in Wisconsin, in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, we got 27 degrees right now. It feels like 22 with the wind chill. There was a very thick frost on the windows this morning on the vehicles. So, yeah, that it is. So that's how you feel. That's how you want stuff. Yeah, this guy was putting like $250 on the field, and he was also doing like $100 pass line bets with max odds also. The guy was, he was definitely dumping some money, which is why he made money as well. But anyhow, let's call this all bet set. Dice out shooter roll number 2. Looking for 2 hits, then we'll regress. And we got a 2-1-3 that is the Ace Deuce Alfredo sauce. It's gonna be a double pitch, so we need to be careful with that. I'm not really happy with how those came off the back wall there. Actually, not a double pitch, just both days off axis. That's a drift right, I'm sorry. That's gonna be no help for us. 3-6-3-2. I do have my new glasses. I got them on Friday afternoon. Taking some getting used to, I'll tell you that. Madison is 30 degrees. Awesome. 22 in Milwaukee and sunny. Definitely not too sunny up in Manitowoc here, but let's call this all bet set. 20 people playing along here and 17 people watching this out. And we got our double pitch, 6-5 mid-mo yo. Chiro coming to us from above. So again, no help for us. 3632 with a 6-5 result. Good morning, K Fisher. I think you're holding one up. It's the middle finger right there, K Fisher. I'm sorry, that's bad humor. Oh my god. Anyhow, let's call this all bet set right away. That was no help for us. And they saw it. How did I know? Just an educated guess, probably. Okay, here we go. Let's get serious. 3632. Terrible throw, but I'll take the result. That is a winner 6, a 6-4-10. Waylon's best one on the end this time, but this one's a sorry Glenn. So 3-6-3-2, and we got a 6-4-10 double pitch on the right side, single pitch on the left side. So ultimately a single pitch of the dice, and the puck does turn off, but we're going to be able to pressure our bets up. Let's go 160 across, keeping those bets turned off yet. It was $140 brought back to rack, so we're dropping in $20 to get that 160 cross pressure. 55 and strong winds again. Wow. Saturday here in Manitowoc, it was 60-some degrees. Yesterday, we got a half an inch of snow in the morning. So, I mean, we had a 30-degree switch there. What the hell? I had two different numbers up there. So, we had a 6-4-10 on that one. But anyhow, let's go all bets set here. Looking for a new point. Bets are turned off. They sound. 3-6-3-2. And we got midnight. OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. Pass line loser, come out loser, DC push. That is a bookend for those of you playing the ATS. When I was shooting last night, the Crapsee on that 30 roller, I got, did not hit the ATS. I had the 3 and a 10 left, I think. And then I did a come out 7. And then the second time around, I was the one number shy of hitting the tall. So I was close to getting ATS on both sides, but I did not get it. Close. Nice out. And some of the people there were hoping, they were praying, they were chanting. Nice out. And we got a 3-1-4, the Big Joe Craps Master Journey. So that's going to be a sister number to the 10. 3-1-4, Big Joe. Music choice today is uplifting music. We'll see how that turns out. That was one of the first tracks I mixed. I didn't get time this weekend to come up with any new music ones, so Song of Hiawatha. Wow, okay. Anyhow, that was a 4. Marking a point of 4, so our bets are turned back on now. And we'll call it all bets set. 23 people playing along here. It's all set. I split apart when he left my fingers just slightly. 3-3, hard 6, double degen. So that'll be hit number 2 that we're looking for. So now we can regress. We will be in profit on this shooter. Primary and top side, both dice. And let's bring our bets down. We'll go 96 across. So it's going to be 286 brought back to the table, or back to the rack, 96 on the table. 3632. So last night, Collar Up did their first ever call-in. And I was their first ever call-in person. It was kind of funny because they were struggling. They were struggling to get people to call in. It was Jim the Professor and Jeremy from Collar Up. And they put the phone number up. So I called in just to help them out a little bit. And I'm like, first time caller, long time listener. And they both started chuckling. So we had a little bit of a small chat. And then I actually had to scoot off because I was just getting back from Green Bay. So they had Craps chat last night. They'll call us all about set here. Craps chat went on last night, so that's a big thing. And I listened to a little over half of it. Talking a lot about betting and stuff like that last night. I saw it. And we got a 639. That is the soft 9, the Franks. That left eye, or right eye did bounce over quite violently there. So we have a single pitch of the dice on the left side. It'll make that 9 look like $25. And we'll go back to a 3632. We primarily having a 3 on top for the last 3 rows, which is what we're looking for. And let's call it all bet set. Dice out. And that's going to be a 2-1-3 ace deuce Alfredo sauce. Dice did land nice and tight together. They did cross on us. 3632, which is normal for me. My dice do tend to cross on a normal basis. Again, looking for 3 or 4 on top. That was neither. Wow. Nice hit there, K. Fisher. City Hop the inside easies for $100 each with that 639. 3632. And with if your bankroll is high here, and the limited max bets here, you have to be creative, and that's a good way to test your capabilities, I guess. So all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 5-5 hard 10. The old Bay bushel. That one, I do not like that throw. It ended up nice, but I don't like the throw because I actually pushed with my thumb that time. That was not a very good mechanically sound throw. So, just calling it as it is, being transparent. That was a 10. Let's make that 10 look like $25. Make that a buy bet. Again, 3632. And looking at our bankroll there, we are at, if I take everything out, we'll be at 69.62. So we got a little ways to go yet for our goal. We'll call it all bets set. Dice out. 3632. and that's gonna be a 2-5 Bruce. So that is gonna be a 7 ouch. Do not become sharkbait. That left one split off on us. 3-6-3-2 and a 2-5-7 Bruce. So quality of the first roll, not too good, but we did get out of it. We did make a profit. Profit at $218. So we'll stick with that cousin 2 set 3-6-3-2 for the next shooter. See how it goes. That was 11 rolls. Wow. Okay. I didn't realize that was as long as it was. But again, like I said, the quality of it was not the greatest. A bunch of craps numbers in there and just the timing of that point hit and all that stuff. So we only hit what 1, 2, 3 box numbers after the point was set. So anyhow, let's call this shooter number 2 and all bets set. 26 people playing along. We got 21 people watching. 4 thumbs up. Dice out. 3-6-3-2. There we go. Now we got magic aces on the come out. 1-1-2. Line loser, DP winner. 3-6-3-2. That is a bookend. Mark into 2. Again, 3-6-3-2. And all bets set. Thank you, Mad Hatter. Thumb is given, he says. It's out. Two, 6, 8, the Duracell 8. Lots of more free live content. Give that thumbs up where deserved, and please, please, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. So it's marked at point of 8 with the both dice off access. So come on, Joe, let's get some on access Joe's here. But 6, 2, or 2, 6, 8, 8 is the point. Again, we are going to go with the 480 across bet level. 75 on 4, 5, 9 and 10, 90 on that 6 and 8. And we'll call it all bets set. Dice out. Wow, 5-2 Bruce. That's gonna hurt. That is an ouch. During our warm-up, we were throwing primaries in the front like non-stop. What happened to that, Joe? The 8 was a very dominant number during the warm-up. Okay. So we had a long roll, a short roll. Let's have another long roll here. And let me adjust my screen here so it's a little less confusing on my side. There we go. Okay, let's go shooter number 3. I apologize for that one, guys. Oh, but set. It's out. 3, 6, 3, 2. What the hell was that? That left one stopped, the right one jumped way up. 2-5 Bruce, gonna come out. Pass line winner, come out natural. DP loser. try this one more time. Otherwise, we're gonna have to change sets. Yeah, that was a stinger there, Greg. That one hurt. Not that one, the one prior. 3-6, 3-2. And looking for a point, I thought. Three, 6, 9. Triple D, the dice Dr. Dan. So let's mark that point of 9. Now we got a little bit of recovery to do. 3, 6, 9, 1 dice off access. Be an implosion on that right side. Again, force AD across. And we're gonna stick with 3, 6, 3, 2. And I'll call it all bets out. It's out. And we have a Buckeye Buckshot with another 3, 6, 9. Triple D, the dice Dr. Dan. So point made. Point said, point made. 3, 6, 9 result. Another 1 dice off access. Implosion on the right side. Morning, Neil. Happy St. Patty's Day. That's right. Thank you, Mad Hatter. Thanks for the reminder. I forgot about that. 3, 6, 3, 2. And we are going to go 96 across on our bets. Pressure. That'll bring us up to 90 and a 4, 5, 9, and 10, 108, and that's 6 and 8. Have a good day at work there, Nemo, but thanks for stopping in to say hi. And let's call this all bets set. Dice out. Again, that left one stopped on us, but we're back on the 9. This time we got a 5, 4, 9. The R9 to Big Daddy Mac. So let's mark that point of 9. 3, 6, 3, 2 with a 5, 4, 9 result. Three, 6, 3, 2. Our bets are turned back on. And dice out. And I did not catch Nemo's live stream this morning. I saw that he did a roll it this morning earlier. He's been doing a lot of streaming with Dice Mama Steph and her husband. So that's pretty cool to see collaborative efforts there. And we got a 2, 3, 5, the Justice Gen 5. So that's going to be hit number 2 that we're looking for. And we'll be able to regress with profit on this shooter again. 3, 6, 3, 2. Oops. Come on, Joe. Fat fingers do not work on keyboards sometimes. 2, 3, 5 result. There you go. So we're going to bring our bets down. We're going to go 96 across. If we took everything off the table, we'd be at 65.97. So they were down about what, about $30 or $29, I think it is. No, $32, something like that. But anyhow, that's where we're at. Let's call it all bets set. 25 people playing along here. We got 24 people watching. 3632. Dice out. Dice did split apart on us, but we got another 235. Justice Gen 5. For 632 and a 235 result. So let's make that 5 look like a quarter. 3632. And let's call it all bets set. Dice out. That was a funky roll. If you saw the right one landed, it went straight left. It didn't even go forward, it went straight left. 2, 6, 8. The Duracell 8. That'll be another hit for us. 632 and a 268. Not going to overanalyze that one too much because that was not a normal roll. Let's make that 8 look like $30. Back in 3632. And all bets out. Ace out. Need to get some forward motion on those dice. And we have another 235 Justice Gen 5, and that looked like a very nice throw there. Although the left dice is off axis. 3632 and 235 result. Make that 5 look like $35. Again, we got 3632. 4 over dice set. And all bet set. Dice out. And we got a 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. So that one was nice. They both stopped and they gently rolled into the back wall. They both flew uniform. They came down together. Can't ask for much better. So let's make that 10 look like a quarter. Make it a buy bet. Double pitch on the left side, and we have an implosion on the right side. So 3632. So one of the things about Green Bay I'm still having a hard time with is they will not accept any hop bets. That's really bothers me. I like to hop certain numbers during certain parts of the play here. 3632 and dice out. And we got a 134, the Big Head Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. I'm getting a phone call right now, which I don't understand why, because my phone should be on Do Not Disturb. But it is what it is. That is a 4. Yeah, no clue who it is, so we're not going to even bother with it. But let's make that 4 look like a quarter. Make it a buy bet. Matt Hatter says, let's keep Jeff and his girlfriend in our prayers. I have a very good idea what's going on with them, but I'm not at liberty to discuss what it is. No hops at in Potawatomi either. Really, Steph, I didn't know that. That really sucks. Some casinos, if they don't have them listed, they still allow you to do the hops, but they will not in Green Bay. I asked, which really sucks. 3632. All bets set and days out. Ooh, roll back on that right die, but we got a 2, 3, 5 at Justice Gen 5 again. And I threw an ooh out there for Joel. 3632. 2, 3, 5 result. Another left dice off access. So let's make that 5 look like $60. We'll drop a quarter onto it. 632. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. Right, tickering down will be at 67.77. If we lost everything, we're still down about $24 from where we started. Remember, shooter 2 was a bad roll. Dice out. And we got an ace deuce Alfredo sauce. 3632 and a 1, 2, 3 craps. No help for us. 3632. Get those bets in. And we'll call this all bet set here. Dice out. Okay. Right one a little bit higher than the left one, but we got a 4-4 heart 8 square pair. So that's, like I said, during our warm-up, we had a ton of 8s. 3632, primary in the bottom side, both dice. Good morning, Red Eye. $10,000 bankroll. So do you go 10%? So you'll be looking for $1,000 goal for the day. 10% is what you want to do. If you want to do a $500 per day goal, that's totally cool. Obviously, that's a 5% increase, which is should be easier to get. Let's make that 8 look like $42. Increase of 2 units. So, great question. You do what's comfortable for you. Some of the people on here were going for 20, 30% goals. My recommendation is always 10%. So we'll call this all bet set and dice out. And we got another 10 with a 4, 6, 10. Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. Another nice hit. 3632 and a 4, 6, 10 result. Okay, so that puts me kind of in a situation here. If we took everything, it'll be at 68.61, which is going to be 230 some dollars over where we started. If we lost everything, we'll be at 66.76. So that's still in profit for the day here. I'm considering taking half of this down and starting over regressing. And let's do that once. Let's take them down. We'll start back at 96 across. That way we can get some profit back into the rack and get a little bit of a cushion. So the red eye made gold today. Awesome. We're gonna do that. We're just gonna press to the moon now here from now on out. So either way, we're gonna have some cushion. We're at 65 or 67.65 if I lost everything. We'll all bet set with a 3-6-3-2. Dice out. Dice split apart on me. And we got a 3-5-8, the Great Ape. So that'll be nice. We're gonna probably be a little bit aggressive on this pressure here now. 3-6-3-2 and a 3-5-8. So it's gonna be one dice off axis. Oh, that's not one dice off axis. What am I thinking? 3-6-3-2 with 3-5-8. That's gonna be a double pitch, I think. No, single pitch. Single pitch. There we go. Okay, so that was $21. We're up back on now. Let's go increase. Let's increase by 3 units. So that brings us to $36. And we're just going to press it up a little bit more aggressively to get some more money back on that table to make some profits. Good morning, Jeff. Yes, okay, Fisher's at 500 as well. That's awesome. And we'll call this all bet set. Dice out. 3-6-3-2. And we have another 3-1-4. Big Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. 3-6-3-2. 3-1-4 result. So these new glasses are taking a little bit of getting used to or adjusting to. Let's go right to $40 on F4. I'll make it a buy bet. And maybe we'll do a 410 Daddy Dave flip on this one. 3-6-3-2. But they are better than my work glasses, my safety glasses for work, so. I'll call this all bet set. 29 people playing along, 28 people watching, only 6 thumbs up. They said, sure. And we have another 3-1-4. Big Head Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. So that's awesome. We're going to be able to do the 410 Daddy Dave flip here. I'll show you guys how that works really quick. 3-1-4 is the result. Okay, so with the 410 Daddy Dave flip, we take that $4 down. We go back up $15, oops, $15 on the 4, and we do 96 cross pressure. So we're gonna make the 4 and 10 look like $30. Our 5 and 9 looks like 30, and our 6 looks like 36, and our 8 looks like 54. 3-6-3-2. So that's a fast way to get some money across the board for free. And if I took everything, I'll be at 69.87. So we are about $300 away from goal. Let's go all bet set. Dice out. And we have a 3-6-9, the triple D, at Dice Dr. Dan. Again, this will be the right die off axis. With an implosion. 369. And that was a winner 9, so our puck does turn off. $42 brought back. Let's drop a quarter onto that 9. And a nickel. Make it look like $60. Turn those bets off. So you're now at 7,029. So whittling in towards the goal. 3632. Looking for a new point. All of our bets are turned off. And let's go all bets set. They saw 30 people playing along. Now, I was not happy with that throw. Well, we got a 2-4-6 at Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. That's our first Kevin the Carpenter for the day. Let's mark that point as 6. 632, and we got a 2-4-6 result. So all we need is the 2, the 11, and the 12. 3632. All of our bets are turned back on. And we'll call this all bets set. Dice out. At 3632. Again, a little bit of high bouncer. We have a 549 this time, the Big Daddy Mac. And how appropriate, because Jeff just popped into chat not too long ago. So we are throwing a Big Daddy Mac. 632, 49 results. So let's make that 9 look like $90. $71.13 if we took everything down. So we're still at $170 or so away from goal. 3632. And I'll call this all bet set. They saw 31 people playing along, 28 people watching, only 7 thumbs up yet. Come on, people, share the love. Dice out. Terrible throw. That left one went weird. 5-2 Bruce. And that'll be the end of this shooter. So he did make quite a bit of comeback on this shooter, so that's a good thing. 3632. One dice off axis with a single pitch. And of course, look who just popped in the chat. That is classic. Thanks, John. Oh my God. Okay, let's get going here. 3632. Our bankroll right now, we are above start, so that's a good thing. So we are at 68.43. So we are up $220 approximately, just shy of $220. So, oh my God, too funny. John was typing as there and here. So that one is on you, John. Okay, let's get it going here. Shooter number 4 for the day. This will be our last shooter. So let's go on that set and dice out. Here we go. That was a good roll, though. I can't complain. Dice out. Six, 4, 10. Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. So marking point of 10. 3, 6, 3, 2, and a 6, 4, 10. Gotta blame somebody, John, so I can't blame the shooter all the time. That's exactly like I'm calling it. In the air, says Greg. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, let's get her going here, guys. 480 across, and gals. 75 and a 4, 5, 9, 10, 90 and a 6 and 8, 3, 6, 3, 2. And we'll call this all bets set right away and dice out. Three, 6, 9, the triple D, the dice, Dr. Dan. So that'll be hit number 1 for us. Dice did split apart a little bit, which I do not like to see. Three, 6, 9. So that'll be enough for 96 across pressure. If you just join in, I did do the 410 Daddy Dave flip just a little bit ago, and it worked out perfect. So that was a nice little pressure up to get some more money on the table fast for free. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice up. And we have a 2-2 hard for the hard fuzzy 4-2-2. Let's go on a cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. And that was an illegal roll for a cruise because that left die did not get all the way down to the end of the table. But I will take the results. 2-2-4 hard 4. And that'll be hit to number 2. So that'll get us out of this shooter. If I took everything out, we had 71-24. So we're still, what, 175 away from goal here. So let's bring our bets down. Let's go 96 across. Either way, we're going to be in profit for the day, so we'll consider it a win so far. But we're still trying to get up to goal. Good morning, Danny. I've not seen you here for a while, my friend. Puck off. Okay, but the puck is actually on, so we'll call this all bets set and dice out. And we have Magic Aces, 1-1-2. Been throwing a lot of those lately. That's the second one today, maybe? I think it's the second one. 3-6, 3-2, 1-1-2. Does nothing for me. 3-6, 3-2. Upside down 3V, cousin 2 set. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. That was a weird throw. Another 3-6-9. The reason it was a weird throw is that they were one in front of the other. That does not happen very often for me. But 3-6-9, the triple D, the dice Dr. Dan. 6-3-2, 3-6-9 result. Make that 9 look like a quarter. 3-6-3-2. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. And we have a 1-5-6, our first KitchenAid mixer for the day. 3632 and a 156 result. That's going to be a primary on the back side of both dice. So single pitch towards us on both dice. And we'll make that 6 look like $30. 3632. Actually, we're going to go the 6424 set. We've been getting away from our 3s and 4s for a while here. So let's go 6424 and dice out. Double pitch of the dice. Damn it. 437. That's an ouch. We got time for another shooter. 6424 and a 437 result. So if I would have stayed at 3632, that double pitch would not have affected me. I am not wearing green today, Mad Hatter. Good morning, Sergio. Let's talk craps. Made in time. We'll do one more shooter here, guys. We got time. 3632. So we're still up for the day, though. 7,048 is where we're at. We started at 6628. So we're up almost $400 for the day. A little bit over $400. So that's a good thing. So let's do this one. So let's just do 160 across pressure. I'm going to play the pass line here. We'll go 10 small, 10 tall. We'll go any craps for 5. Now we'll go 160 across, so that we will stay in profit for the day, and we have a chance that it's still working towards goal here. That's a smart thing to do. We'll call that all bets set. Dice out. 30 people playing along here, 31 people watching. And let's get her going. Another double pitch, 347. Pass line winner, come out natural. This can be a push for my bets. Nothing gained, nothing lost. 3632 and a 347. So now we're starting to get double pitches, which is kind of weird. So that means we're going to switch over to that all winner set, 5423. We're just going to repeat our bets here. So 10 small, 10 tall, $5 any craps, 25 on the pass line. We're going to 5423. And hopefully that's going to extend our roll now because of the you don't wear green, you have Irish in your blood. Wow. Okay. And we'll go all bets set here. And dice out. Looking for a point, Jen. 5423. And we got 538, the grape ape. So it's marked at point of 8. 5423. And this is the dice set that I was using last night that I had that nice roll at the casino with. Good morning, Dan. Even all your Eagle stuff is black. That's right, because it's just death. Just death, that Eagle stuff. It's just terrible stuff, John. You should throw it all away. You should go gold and green, green and gold. There we go. Then you'd be good colors. Okay, let's go 160 across level. It's going to be 25 and a 4, 5, 9, 10. We got 30 in at 6, $25 pass line bet. And either way, we'll end up in profit for the day. We started off with 66.28. And should we happen to lose, we'll be at 68.68. So let's call this all bet set. And dice out. 5423. Here we go. And we have a 4-5 harrah 9, the big daddy match. So that'll be hit number 1 for us. 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set. We have a 4-5 harrah 9 result. And that'll be enough for 32 across pressure. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. Looking for a second hit here. Orange and navy blue is terrible colors also, Steph. Sorry. You live in Wisconsin, not Illinois. I'm sorry. Either you need to change your ways or else. All bets set. Dice out. 5, 4, 2, 3. Dice out. We're gonna learn you here, Steph, pretty fast. Yeah, we got a 4-1-5 truck and camper. You know what's funny about that stuff is you are a Chicago Bears fan, but you are going to be going to the NFL draft in where? Green Bay, Wisconsin. So go Pack, go. Let me hit number 2 that we're looking for. And that's a total of $72 brought back to the rack. So let's bring our bets down. We'll go 66 inside. Not including. So let's be 15 on the 5 and 9, 18 on that 6. That puts a total of $93 out there because of the ATS bet. We'll go again 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. 30 people playing along here. 28 people watching. Dice out. And we have a 156 KitchenAid mixer again. Nice, looked nice going down there. Which may not necessarily be the best thing, looking nice, because with the all 7, like we're warning now, the all 7 set, we don't want them to look nice because we don't want them to land primary. But that was a 6, so let's make 6 look like 30. No, let's make it look like $30. Increase the 2 units. If we were to hit it again, then we'll pick up that 4 and 10. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. I was thinking something else here really quick, but 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. Actually, the water is not blue there, Dan. Sorry. It's probably green from all the paper mills. Oh, man. Dice out. And we got 325, the Justice Gen 5. Good question, though, Dan. Oh, yeah. 5, 4, 2, 3, and a 2, 3, 5. Whoops, we had a 3, 2, 5. Let me adjust that really quick. 3, 2, 5 result. Yeah, they do dye the Chicago River green, don't they, Steph? I forgot about that. I add yellow to the water all the time, Dan. I don't know what you're talking about. That does turn it green as well. Oh my God, that's getting deep here. Anyhow, let's go $25 on that. 5, 5, 4, 2, 3. Or is that, it makes the snow yellow? There we go. That's what it is. Okay, let's call this all bet set and dice out. I took it down, be at 71.62. All right, $38 away from goal. Dice out. And we have a 2-6-8, the Duracell 8, and that's gonna be a winner 8. So the puck will turn off. 5-4-2-3 with a 2-6-8 result. So it's we're gonna keep we're gonna keep the pass line at 25. And then we'll have to adjust if we get a new point established here. Let's put a $5 craps check out really quick. 3-6-3-2. No, 5-4-2-3. I'm sorry. 5-4-2-3. $139 we're back directly. We have 120 currently in a table. Our bets are turned off. I do believe that may be the reason, Dan, and all bet set. Set. Thank you, Nelson. And dice out. And we have a 6-2-8. We're back on that 8. The Duracell 8. So marking a point of 8. 5-4-2-3 and a 6-2-8 result. Bets turn back on. We're going to keep all of our bets the same. 5-4-2-3. And we'll call it all bets set. They saw 31 people playing along now. 33 people watching. Peace out. And we have a 1-5-6, another KitchenAid mixer. By 4-2-3 and a 1-5-6 result. So that's $35 brought back on that. Let's pick up the 4 and 10 for 15 apiece. Now we're all the way across again. And we have 72-17 if we took everything down. 5-4-2-3. So we're getting close to goal. If anybody hits goal, make sure that you guys put in the chat that you made goal. And we'll call this all bet set. And dice out. 5-4-2-3. And we have a 5-4 hard 9, another Big Daddy Mac. And that's gonna be a single pitch of the dice. For our 9. Let's make that 9 look like a quarter. Good morning, Bags. He hit goal. That's awesome. That is totally awesome, my friend. 5-4-2-3. We are close. We are close to goal. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. And we got a 4-2-6, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. 4-2-3 and a 4-2-6 result. Keep it inside. That's what she said. Oh my God, you guys are getting bad. 72, 73. If I took everything down, we are $18 away from goal. So that was a 6. Let's make that 6 look like $42. And we'll call it all bets set. Dice out. By 4-2-3. And here we go. Oh, dang it. I should have pulled the money down. 2, 5, 7. The Bruce. Do not become shark face. So we just missed goal, but we definitely made profit today. 5-4-2-3, and we were 2-5 results. Let's be a primary hit. But that will be the end. That was not an inside. That is to an inside number, Nemo. What are you thinking? Just the wrong inside number that you're looking for. But hey, I'll take it. We had a profitable day today. So we ended up with 7106 today for our bankroll. But anyhow, we had 5 shooters. We had an 11, a 21, and a 12 mixed in with that point roll 7 out. Number 2, which actually hurt us, others would have been well above goal today. We also had a 7. We had a 10.8 SOR today, 7.7 SRR. 2 come out 7. Strong number definitely was the 9, followed up by the 10, and slightly that 4 right after that. Box numbers and inside numbers were high today. 4s and 10s were high today. Come out 7s are low, horns are low. Fields were high today, and the hardways were low as well. Looking at our 100,000 challenge dice roll results here. This is through the end of last week, Friday. We had 1,492 throws. Our SOR at that point was a 9.34, an SRR of 6.57, and our BSR is at 6.37. And today's number should bring everything up pretty good. Thank you, Red Eye. That is pretty cool. Thank you, Greg. Show the support, he says. Sergio, thank you very much. Have a great day. And everybody makes money, he says. Jess is Jen. Wow. Welcome, Jen. And she says good shooting today. But anyhow, thanks everybody for joining in today. I will be back tomorrow. And I hope that you guys do join back in as well. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.